Here we are at our creek. Now we've got some erosion happening, so there's this bit here, and then as we go further down the creek it gets worse. So we've been trying to fix the erosion a couple of different ways, but what we've done is we've taken some old bricks and we've filled it in some bits further down to try and slow it down. So I'll take you down there. So this is our first bit of erosion control. So it's catching the debris and stuff from going down and slowing the flow of water quite significantly. So we've never had pooling in this creek before. It's always just been a big drain. So we're hoping that getting pooling, it'll drop the sediment and it'll decrease the erosion. So down here is our first pile of bricks. Now this is doing exactly what it's supposed to do. So you can see all the sediment that it's dropped there and the pooling of the water. And then if we have a look on this side, there's water just gradually trickling through, and that's exactly what we wanted to do. We don't want to stop the flow of water, we just want to slow it down. And then we come down to our next one. So this here was starting to erode. You can see that it was starting to get quite deep sides. That's not really deep, but we don't want it to get really deep. And then over this side, we've just got little tiny bits of water flow. So that will sit here, it'll seep out into the landscape. We'll get growth. That in turn will stop more of it eroding. You can see all this sediment here that it's dropped. This is great. So all that sediment's no longer going down into the Macquarie River. It's staying on our property where we want it to. And we've slowed the water now enough on this side that we're actually starting to get sort of water plants and that starting to grow on the bottom side of this one. You can see these big piles here. This is stuff that was upstream, that was washed down here before we had these weirs put in. So this was washed down here in a really big downpour. Here we go. And yeah, again, another puddle, and it's just slowly seeping. And then down there is our really big erosion. So I'll take you down there. So this erosion here, sort of been trying to be filled in. Not sure what we're going to do with it. But this is our road that I'm working on here at the moment, so we obviously don't want our road to wash away. But yeah, the erosion here is quite bad. So I'm not sure what we're going to do here, but we obviously don't want it to keep getting worse. But you know, at least with all that rubbish in there, whilst it might not be fantastic, all that stuff that's broken away now, it hasn't gone anywhere. It's at least still there. Whereas prior to that, it was just washing down the creek.